Okay, so for people that are catching up on what's been going on in Venezuela, how would you describe the situation since the election?
Well, the electoral defeat of Chavismo represents a serious setback. There is absolutely no question about it. The very fact that the opposition was able to capitalize on the discontent because of the situation in the economy allowed them to win, formally two-thirds majority, which formally, apparently, the media anyway been saying this, will allow them to demolish the whole of the edifice of Bolivarianism. So that is really the situation. But if you look at the constitutional provisions very carefully and go through what the Constitution says in the various articles, actually the opposition is not able to implement this full program or any part of their program, which is essentially neoliberal in nature, because it will be unconstitutional. And the mechanism is that people actually, or the president or MPs or any other member of society, can take the matter to the Supreme Court for them to issue a ruling on the constitutionality of the proposal, and if the Supreme Court rules that this is not constitutional, that's the end of the matter. So basically the position is finding that this is the case, and what the government are trying to do very rapidly as a sort of emergency is to ensure that they turn the situation around in the economy by making all sorts of proposals, taking all sorts of initiatives to make the economy productive in 9 axes, which are petrochemicals, oil, industry, the agricultural sector, and so on and so forth, including the development of tourism. If they're able to turn the situation around rapidly, which is difficult, I think they might be able to be in a very good position. The important point here is that this is part and parcel of an offensive by international forces, particularly US imperialism, that have been using the fracking as a very powerful geopolitical weapon to drive down, economies of countries such as Russia, Iran, and also Venezuela. And if you think about it, the price of oil was $148 maybe a year ago, and now is below $24. So Venezuela has lost 70%. And to finalize the point, the reason why the government did so badly in the elections was because 2 million Chavistas actually abstained, they did not vote. The opposition increased their vote after all this economic work, which was really terrible, just about by 4% in total, which is quite miserable considering this enormous effort. And we have to understand that this is the main reason for it. The economic war has been the driving force behind capitalizing on the discontent, which they have tried before against Nicaragua, circled against Chile under Allende in the 1970s. And the advantage is in Venezuela that the state is organized differently than in Chile, and the armed forces will not lend themselves to anything such as a coup d'etat. So that's why I think we are in a better position, but the battles ahead are quite difficult, and we have to be prepared to give them absolutely every solidarity that they need, because it's going to be quite tough.